What's Shagan's doing? Alright, so this is a new pack that I just made, like just now. We're gonna be testing it out. I already know, like, I've already loaded it up to the curse launcher. It's on review, so we'll see what happens. But I already know one thing that I need to do. This is a really tiny pack. It's not super big. I'm open to suggestions, so we'll take a quick look at what I've got in here. Nothing too big. I mean, there's not a huge list of mods for 112. Oh, yeah, no, that's an old refresh. I'm not playing that pack right now. This is a different pack. I didn't change the title before I started streaming. This is actually, I call it Botania in the Sky. Keep turning my head to read chat. This is actually something else that I did. Like I said, just uploaded it. I know I need to change this mode. Zero's keybind. Zero's keybind. Alright, that's good. 1 equals sneak, 2 equals always. Alright, good. Never mind, I don't have to change that. Done. Done. Sky Exchange, yeah. Yeah, so this is basically just, Botania was just released today for 112. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make my own Garden of Glass pack. So I did. So it's Botania, Garden of Glass, and like nothing else. There's like no other tech mods or magic mods. There's some storage mods here and there. There's some like quality of life things. Yeah, I guess we could just look while we're here. Albedo is this another new mod from Elucent, which is lighting and stuff. So baubles, better builder's wands, chest transporter. That's, like I said, just things that you kind of just need. Fast leaf decay. Spice up mod packs, yeah. Inventory tweaks, item physics, journey map, JI, etc. Mouse tweaks, ore excavation, storage drawers. Too many graves, tree growing simulator, and some whale stuff. So, ooh, that was weird. Did I jump by accident there? It's a very thinky mod. That's funny that it says that on there. A realistic, logical ideologist. So we're gonna give this a shot. How you been, by the way, Stu? Haven't seen you in a while. We're gonna see if we get any crashes or anything here. Yeah, I think all in all, there's like maybe 20-ish mods in here, 26-ish, something like that. Yeah. So we're gonna play a little and just see what happens. Yeah, everything's been alright, man. Just the struggle is real. Nothing new and exciting, anyways. Everybody's doing alright. Just the usual dealing with life in general and stuff. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I was wondering how item physics would work. Okay. I was wondering how item physics would work with this process. I just like the fact that it looks cool, when they're flopping around and stuff. I got off of work, came inside, said hi to my wife. Hey, you like those pebbles? And then sat down and was just like, I need to make a mod pack. Made a logo, did any text for it, loaded it up like super quick. I can fix it later if I need anything else. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I ate some potato chips. I have a to-go box sitting here with tacos in front of me. that I made at work, and I haven't even eaten them yet. I'm just amped. I'm all jacked for this. Yeah, so if there's any suggestions for what kind of mods should be in here, I'm open to suggestion. You don't need starter saplings for the Garden of Glass. This wood right here is saplings. Garden of Glass is designed to be played with nothing but just vanilla Minecraft and Botania. That's it. Those are the only mods that this pack is designed to be Garden of Glass. So, no, you don't need it. So you don't need a starter sapling. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played this. This pack, when he first made it, when he first did Garden of Glass, was like the first thing I did on YouTube. I did a hardcore Garden of Glass playthrough. Oh god. No. Auto jump is on. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. So like 3.5, 4 years ago, this was like the first pack I played. Solo by myself on YouTube. What was it? It's 4, right? Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. It's 4, right? I use it sometimes, but generally no. Like, I don't want to kill that one yet. Like on, oh wait, no, this one's fine. We can do that. Like on, when I was playing Sprout, auto jump was just fine on Sprout. Mainly because I was running so damn fast. If I had to stop and jump every time, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. See if this works. Nope, there it goes. Alright, good. Alright, so far everything's working alright. This seems to be working a little slowish though than I want. I wonder if you can turn this up. Can you turn... Like, I want it to be able to get through the early part quick because I hate waiting for trees to grow. Alright, so there's no options for... I mean, I'm assuming you could probably turn it up. I wonder if there's a... you don't even play that back? That's kind of funny, man. Back. Let me get into the folders here. Let me look in the configs. Is there a tree growing simulator config? There is. Oh, right in my face. All the particles I don't need to worry about. Any jerk that's gotten each time the edge has been bumped. I can change it. Amount of ticks times 5. Must be crouching or sprinting before bone meal is applied. So I can change this to like... I can cut it in half. I can cut it in half. Save and quit. I want to see if this makes any kind of difference. The good thing about such a small pack is it doesn't take long to load up. 26 whole mods. Ooh, I'm all over the place. Yeah, it's faster. They're not growing faster, but it's faster. It's applying it faster. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's even going to grow because of that thing. Where is it? It's on that side. Parched. I got my ass handed to me at work today. Everybody got their ass handed to them today. Come on, grass. You can spread. You know you want to. You know you want to. Not what I wanted. This one. Good. Good. Grass is spreading. Oh, that one didn't go down the water. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get this tree to grow now. Come on, you're away. You know you want to. I'm in a deep ocean biome, too. That's a little annoying. There you go. Holy shit, got a big one. Okay. Alright, now let's see if, excavate shape. Ooh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Options. Yeah, I guess at least now it's coal mine, yeah. Creative mode, none. That's enter. Don't care about that. Don't care about that or that. Shape toggle, none. Excavate, V. Done. Hard. Done. Back to game. Now let's see if I can do this barehanded. Yes, you can. Excellent. And all of the saplings fell over the side. Alrighty then. Vanilla crafting table for the win. Close that. Too many windows open. Close that. Yes. Go away, Photoshop. Thank you. You have served me well. I wonder if this is a thing. No? Okay. I don't know if I like that feature. Alright, well, so far everything's working, so that's cool. No crashes yet. Like I said, I don't have anything all that exciting in here. I mean, I guess I could add some mods, you know? I'm open to adding mods. What were the ones you said you wanted? Refined storage and colossal chests? Maybe colossal chests? I don't know, refined storage doesn't kind of fit the pack, I don't think, but maybe colossal chests? I don't have any generators or anything in here, so you'd have to generate RF. Either I'd have to add a mod for like generators, or you'd have to do it using. Does 112 Botania still have the RF converter? I know they got all new models, so... Yes, it does. The flux field. Ooh, look at the mana steel ingots. They're a deep blue now. That's sexy. All the flowers look the same, but some things have definitely changed. The mana pylons are different. Check those out. They look really cool now. I learned how these work, the red string containers. Eye of the Ancients. Scorched grass. What is scorched grass for? These are spark? Oh, luminizers. Fork luminizers. What are luminizers? Those sparks? No, sparks are there. Sparks are different. Spark tinker. What's a luminizer? I'm not familiar with a luminizer. Luminizer's not in the book. Why is luminizer not in the book? Dragonstone. I mean, it's kind of like mid-game-ish, because you need the Dragonstone. Simple gen, yeah. I mean, there is a way to generate... Oh, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. You know what I do want? I want tweaks. Why? I have no, wait, no. Well, maybe not. $114 kilobytes? Yeah, I mean, I don't care about that. I mean, if it's a mod, it's a mod. I don't really care, like, how big it is. But like I said, this has the ability to produce RF using mana. So I'm not that worried about it, I guess is the best way to put it, because I can produce mana. I probably should have made a furnace. Yeah, spread grass. You can do it. Like I said, if I could get something, because you got to realize, you know, you're in the skyblock, there isn't any X nylon here, so until you can create an orchid, which is the way you get ore, until you can create the orchid, then you're gonna have to get ore that way. And as of right now, it's just vanilla ores, so I don't know how that would function. I don't know if it would function that well if it's like other ores involved in that too. Not sure. If I have to add like copper and tin and aluminum and all that crap, I don't know if it'll work that well. Maybe running multiple orchids? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. What's the recipe for the orchid anyways? Oh, look at these. One of the forests are all different too. I'm actually kind of excited to see the armor because the armor changed too. The armor got redesigned. Where's the orchid? There it is. What's that? Forest petal apothecary. Oh, they let you use the mushrooms now. Oh, so they actually give the mushrooms something to do. That's good. This is a different recipe, I think. 2 yellows, 2 greens, 2 reds, and 2 grays. I think that's a different recipe, but that's definitely easier to get. What about floral? Floral fertilizer. Is there more than one recipe? Yeah, it's the... Okay, so you need to get bone meal. Bone meal's the same recipe. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm picking boogers out of my eye. Don't mind me. Manufactory halo, assembly halo. What's a manufactory halo? So many questions. I'm gonna put these here. Let's make a pick. Let's get some torches. So actually we'll do more than that. Yeah, let's do more than that. No, let's do... No, let's do this many. Pick. Bam. And then cook me up some of that. Oh, I really want to take a bite out of this. It's really uncouth to eat on stream. But it's sitting right in front of my face. Hey, tree grew. Alright, we're gonna stand over here. Vein mine the leaves first. Pick. I'm gonna need a lot more of this. Does this have an F7? I don't know if this has an F7. I don't think it does. Alright, I need to edit F7. Add. Possible. Some kind of mass storage other than storage drawers. This pen apparently just doesn't want to work. Add storage mass. Add an F7. I don't have any mods in here that affect mobs, so all the mobs are vanilla. There's no added mobs or anything. It's raining. Crap. How are we looking on wool? What about building a bed? Okay, still 4 string, that's good. Is there a recipe for string anywhere? Yes. There's that way, of course. And spiders. That recipe is the same, so that's cool. It looks like I'm juggling. Making it rain. Shaking that ass. It looks like I'm juggling. Simple things. Simple things for simple minds. JI works. Not sure why I would need a map for a skyblock, but whatever. I don't have. There's no other dimensions to go to other than the Nether. Which, now that I'm curious, I wonder if that's a skyblock too. I forgot what happens to the Nether on Garden of Glass. That makes me curious what the Nether's like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and check that. Let's see if that's in the configs for Garden of Glass. I can't remember what it was. I think from what I want to say, I don't know. I can't remember. Is there a Garden of Glass config? There's not a Garden of Glass config. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. Not that. Stop it. Flint and steel. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Alright, we're just gonna build this real quick and see if see where it takes us. I don't know why I grabbed exactly 14, I only needed 1, so I'm an idiot. It's on. It's not creative mode. Oh, okay. The Nether's a full Nether. Alright. Wow, this is actually kind of a nice spawn because you're inside instead of outside, all exposed. Alright, so that's cool. The Nether is a full Nether. Excellent. That's good to know. Now that I have no idea where I came from. Or how to get back to that portal. I'm in creative mode right now, man. I just wanted to make. I wanted to see what the Nether was all about. I have no idea how to get back. Okay, I just gotta kill myself, I guess. Ooh, look at that. I guess I could just make another one, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna take me back to the actual, like, if it'll manage to take me back there if I'm too far away. I was just gonna kill myself. Just respawn back there. Just to see if that works too. I do need to jump off to make sure I spawn back on my world. Because if you don't, then that's an issue too. Oh god, where am I? I was too far away. Oh, there I am. Here's my little planet. Phew. Alright, so full nether. Excellent. Leroy Jenkins. Yay! Oh no. My mana thing disappeared. How did I kill my mana thing? I mean, not that it was... Oh, I didn't. It was there. What the... Can I get a new one? I was like, oh, I didn't kill it, but then I did kill it. What is it called? It's a mana flare, right? I don't think I can get another one to show up. Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just a test world anyways. The Mana Blaster. So I'm just looking at all the pretty pictures. Mana Lens Flare. Mana Lens Messenger? The hell is that? What the heck is Mana Lens Messenger? Is there a recipe for the Botania, the Lexica? Is there a recipe for the Lexica? I'm pretty sure it's like click on the thing with the thing. Yeah, you need a book. Yeah. Alright, well don't lose your book because then you're just screwed. We're gonna build a mob spawner, make sure that works. So far everything seems like it's working. I almost teleported my death. That would have sucked. Ooh, that does remind me, actually. I do want to do something. Let's make sure the gravestone mod's working. I put this one in it because I like to be able to just go and get all my stuff back and everything goes back to where it was supposed to be. All your armor goes back on. That's why I picked that one. And you get a free piece of dirt. Wait, no, that's the other mod. The other one gets you a free piece of dirt. I wonder if that had any items. Really? You didn't like it? Enable lights are on. I want to turn off. Can't turn it off. Unless you can do it in the configs. I'd like to turn that trail that shows up when you die, leads to your grave. I want to turn that off. I need more than 26. That initial drop off always gets me. What's shaking, Ivy? I'm doing alright. I made a new pack. 24? So I need to go to 40. There we go. You put it I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's just kind of funny, though. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Naughty, naughty. I should be sleeping and eating dinner, but I'm also here. You know, I told you earlier today, Botania came out. I'm done. That means nothing but Botania. I was even thinking about adding Botania to all the mods. Just so I can keep playing it. I do have better builder's wands in here. I should probably be using them. I don't have any sticks. Titty sprinkles. What was that? Yeah, thank you for the subscription. Name I can't read, but thank you anyways. That's good to know that my Streamlabs for YouTube still works while not having it open. I know, I saw that. I read Discord, I know. You told everybody I was mad, though. I'm like, I'm not mad. Nobody actually cared anyways. Shorten this up one. It's alright. I think they figured it out. Like I said, I don't think anybody cared anyways. Crap, I need to make this 3 wide. Nope, I'm on to you. I needed way more than what I have. I don't know why I thought 22. I need like a whole freaking stack. Wait, no, let's keep that there. So that's 1, 2, 3 high, and then up there. And that's our spawner. So we'll put some torches out, just in case it goes dark again before I come back, which I doubt. Give me that. Is this a thing? That is not a thing. Alright. I wonder what mod adds that. Putting slabs back together. I just love this view. I'm sorry. I have to do it. It looks like I'm juggling. Tree! Don't fall, 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 don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. That's why you hold shift. Alright, so far no crashes, so far no problems, no conflicts of any sort. Everything seems to be alright. Go away. Give me my torch. Thank you. Go away. From what I can tell, that looks like it's dark in there. I don't know, because I don't have an F7. What's the mod that adds F7? More overlays. More overlays? More overlays. More bees. Okay, we don't have that. We don't have that for 112. Maybe one for 112.1. Maybe 112. Oh no, I got denied. I gotta change the name of the pack. Not a problem. I can do that right now. There we go. Change the name. Alright, but now I need to find out if we have more overlays. More overlays for 112? Yes, for 112. Excellent. Download these. Alright. So we can add that to the pack. I'll have to add that and then resubmit it. Alright, so this pack is officially going to be called something different now. And, Jesus Christ! I let go of shift. And it was just ran right off the side. I was like, really? I didn't get any saplings. Stupid. Hey, look, there's one. And we're getting mobs, so excellent. Excellent. I can make a sword already. Maybe I should put like creeper confetti in here too. It's alright, you can say ass. I have the auto mod on, like, just mod everything. I love it when you get feisty, Ivy. Get feisty. Wishing Coast. I made a new pack, so I'm testing it out. Now I'm farming some mobs. Yep, made a new one. Testing it right now. It's a Garden of Glass pack. Botania was just released for 112 today, or 112.1. So I made a pack. A Garden of Glass pack. It's, you know, there's, ooh, that reminds me. Better Questing is also out for 112. I don't know how long that's been out for, but I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it's already being published. They already told me I got to change the name of it because I wasn't approved because of the name. So I'm waiting for that to come back from review. But I'm taking suggestions on what you think should be in here. There's only 26 mods in here right now. There's 0 tech mods. Basically, all that's up in this thing is just Botania. There's, you know, some inventory tweaks and things like that. There's some mouse tweaks. There's some Wayla, which doesn't seem to be working. Did I not put Wayla in this? Yeah, it's got ore excavator because there's no vein miner for 112. Did I not put Wayla in this? I think I put Walla in this instead of Wayla. Alright, we're gonna shut this down. I gotta add that to it. Get more contents. Like I said, it's not anything. It's like there's barely anything in this. There's an add-on for Wayla, but there is no Wayla. Is Wayla only 112? I think Wayla is only 112. And not 112.1. But like I said, I'm open to suggestions for suggestions. I'm open to suggestions for suggestions. Yeah, I think it's only 112. I'm open for suggestions for adding mods to this. So far up for suggestions are like RF. What was it? Not RF. Refined storage. Refined storage is up for offer. I don't know, is refined storage? Is refined storage? It is for 112, okay. Like I said, I wanted to keep it easy. I want to keep it, you know, like the original Garden of Glass that I played like 3 years ago. I want to keep it nice and simple, no like super like techie magic, like all sorts of crazy magic and tech and stuff. I want it to be Botania focused in pretty much just Botania. Yeah, you don't need Ex Nihilo. Ooh, chisel. Yeah, chisel might work. Chisel. We can throw that in there for you know the builders. I mean, chisel chisel is just a thing that you can have. Alright, so I gotta look up Wayla. Wayla. My description's not big enough. Wayla, there it is. Files. Wayla is not out for 112. Why is Wayla not out for 112? Wayla's only out for 111. What about... This mod works on 110 and 112 with the same jar. The 112 version separate does not require compat layer. I'm doing the one probe. That one does everything I needed to do. And if that's out there, so then I can do it through here. one probe install. Back, which means I can get rid of the Walla. Dump that. Back. Play. Oh wait, no, I gotta add folder. I gotta add more overlays. Close. Play. Yeah, not chisel and bits. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't like chisel and bits. It's just something that I just don't like. I don't know. I don't know what the problem I have with it is, other than I just don't like it. It's kind of like micro blocks. When Forge micro blocks came out, like I just didn't like it for some reason. It got on my nerves. And chisels and bits was just like a ramped up version of that. Chisel is in this. There we go. Look, one probe. Perfect. Yeah, I've seen some people do some really cool stuff with chisel and bits, and that doesn't bother me. It's just, for whatever reason, like Forge microblocks. Like, I've seen people do a lot of cool shit with Forge microblocks. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. Inspect the probe is configured to be required to see extended information when sneaking, but not for basic information. You can change this here. Needed. Check out the inspect the shows on the screen when you look at a block for a minute. See. Not needed. Not required in order to see the tooltip. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Yes, Builder's Wands are in this. Alright, Ivy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I put Builder's Wands in this. I have one in my inventory. Well, no, I don't have one in my inventory. Never mind. It's not on my hotbar, anyways. That scared the hell out of me. Alright. So that's working. What did I add to this? More overlays. I gotta see if F7's working. Escape. Mod options. More overlays. Config. Light overlay. Light overlay. Range, uprange. Ignore layer. Whatever. Okay, done. It's in there, so let's see. Options, controls, journey map. No, more overlays. Show hide dark spots. Okay, F7. Excellent. Yep, and we got overlays. Excellent. No spiders. Why no spiders? Yeah, so this is a very bare bones pack right now. There's only 26 mods in it. So, it is 3 wide, yes. And 3 tall. I wonder why my sword's turning red. Does that have to tell me it's ready to hit again? I don't know, why is it turning red? I wonder if that has to do with the albedo. I'm thinking, what else should I probably throw in here? Oh. See, I'm a little worried about the item physics just because of the ones in the middle are hard to get to. Oh, I got someone to kill a creeper. Look at it, I got a music disc. Alright, so those things are working, which means I'm gonna have to resubmit it. Let me change this to monitor capture. That way you guys got something to look at when I'm doing this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, yeah. It's down a little bit. Alright, so they told me I gotta change my description. Price changes before it can be approved. Your project requires a better description. Is it under my threads? I forgot how to get back there. Modpacks. My projects. Hey, look, off the grid. I could have sworn I filled this out. I'm pretty sure I filled this out. I'm pretty sure I just put Botania Garden of Glass. A few other mods. Survive. Survive with Botania. And yes, I'll definitely put up a guardrail. Survive with Botania. Survive with just. Give it a little flavor. What else can we throw on this here? Um, is that how you spell accept? Wait, that's a... Shit, those are comments. That's not where I'm supposed to be writing that. I'm supposed to be writing that here. Description. Yeah, see, look, that's pretty much what I wrote. Didn't write much more than that. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, I just added chisel to it. So we're gonna shut this down again. Back, back. Back. Gone. That dude's probably getting mad at me by now. He's like, Jesus Christ, you keep submitting these things. Just tell me everything that I got wrong with it at once instead of just giving it to me like little by little. Alright, we're gonna go back to game capture. Yeah, well, they don't have vein miner for 112, so it doesn't have to go with our excavator. Or if they do, it's not on the curse launcher. It might be on curse itself, but or excavator was listed, so I just went with that. There's a couple mods. There's like 4 or 5 mods actually that I had to add to it that isn't on the Twitch launcher, that you can't just add from the launcher. You have to get it off of curse. I do not have black bars down the side of my screen. I don't know what you're talking about. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. I don't see none. The way I read that, oh, I turned on verbose location. I guess it really doesn't matter. There's so many mobs over there. Got 10 arrows out of that. Nice. Wasn't even trying. And a carrot. I'm rolling in it now. I got carrots I can use. I took some damage. Don't care. The way I read that, okay, like it says, oh, now I know why I expanded the screen. Now I know why I expanded the screen, because there's no punctuation, so it says, oh, now I know why I expanded the screen to see better and be able to type I'm a dummy. So it just looks like you're going to say, I expanded the screen to see better and be able to type I'm a dummy. Like you were going to type the words I'm a dummy. Not what I wanted. Alright, so once that grass starts to spread, we can get rid of this. Knock down the rest of the grass. We be aight. And yes, I should put up a rail. I forgot how to make dirt. You can't make any more dirt unless you have the wand. Alright, so chisel's working. You can enchant your chisel? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna enchant my chisel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, spiders! Spiders. There's so many freaking mobs over there. Holy shit. Give me some more too. We're gonna... Oh, there's a witch in there too. I don't really punctuate much online either. I'm kind of happy that when I send text messages, my phone does it for me, pretty much. Like, if I'm going to put, like, the word "that's," like, they automatically put in the comma, you know? Oh, there's an Enderman in there too. All sorts of goodies in there. Alright, so far no issue with mob spawning. Apostrophe, commas, whatever the hell they are. Maybe I get one of these guys to throw a poison and just poison everybody. There's so many mobs in here. Holy crap. There's like 40 things in here. How many entities are in here? There's 39 entities in there. That was close too, I said 40. Yeah, one of the witches threw one. Someone's poisoned. Hey, guy. That right there, I want to disable. I want to disable that trail. Dude, just go away. You don't have to be here. The witch hit him with the poison, and that made him TP out of there. There's another one in there. There was two in there. Are all the creepers dead? Yeah, there's 5 witches in there. There might even be 6. I want to know if someone is there a mod that allows me to just spam attack? Why hasn't somebody made that a mod? Ow. Gets rid of the recharge time and just lets you spam attack like in 1.7. Like, why hasn't anybody made that mod yet? Yo, how did I get healed? I didn't eat anything. How did I get healed? Oh, it's because I died. Dude, all my I just used all those swords? Holy shit. Not looking at you. Herd armor. Oh, this new feature of 1.12 where the stuff that you leave in your vanilla crafting table stays there, or just pops out into your inventory instead of flying out into the world. I love that. You idiots poisoning each other. I want to know why my sword's flashing red. Does that mean orcs are near? Is that what that means? Come on, Super Witch. Jesus. There was so many things. So many things happening right there. And you're dead. Ha 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 ha. I got another carrot. Alright, well, that's good. Got lots of bones, so we can get more of those. That's almost done, so we can get rid of this stuff. Ow. Could Mountain Dew play it? Yeah, she could. It's only got, like I said, it's only got 27 mods now, because I just added Chisel. It's got 27 mods. And maybe I add, like, I don't need Whale anymore, because I got the Probe. Maybe I add, like, 2 more mods to it, maybe 3. Yeah. So like I would have to add 20 plus more mods. I'd have to add 20 plus more mods just to make 50. So even 50 would be a small pack. Alright. It's going to be on the launcher as soon as it gets approved. Yay! It's approved! Alright, now I just gotta upgrade. I gotta update it. Alright, so we're gonna take... We're gonna take this. I'm going to export the profile. This is going to be 1.1. This is going to desktop. Save. And hold on, don't do it yet, because all those mods that I just added aren't in the pack yet. So I'm re-uploading. It just got all approved now, so I can re-upload now just the new features, and then it'll be fine. Well, it's going to take more than a second. Added Chisel. Added some mods. I'm just gonna put added some mods. That's the change log.
Where is the zip file? There you are. Open.
Alright, so if I go to browse, search, sorry, this is the boring part. Alright, Skyglass 1.1 is uploading. Oh, dude, what is this? I was like, that doesn't sound like what I was just listening to. Alright, so that's uploading. It should take maybe a few minutes. I don't know, depends, but it could take I don't know, like a half hour for all I know. It's under review. That's all I know. It's under review. So like I said, any other suggestions, I'm open to suggestions. As of right now, all I added was chisel. I added an F7 overlay. I added the one probe because Wayla doesn't work, so I took out the other Wayla attachments. Yeah. It's called Skyglass. Skyglass. Yeah, no, it's not up yet. I told you, it's gonna be a minute. You don't listen very well, do you? I don't like the people I work with. It's been approved. So give it a minute or two and it might be on there. Oh, did I make you mad? My bad. Down here, spiders. I got another carrot. Dude, they're dropping carrots like there's no tomorrow. Why don't they drop some iron ingots? That'd be nice. What is that, an eyeball? I think that's an eyeball, I think. Yeah, it's an eyeball. Alright, what time is it? 3:21? That's not too bad. Need to put this in the pack. There it is. Bam. Close. Sky glass is approved. I need to plant some carrots. I'm a little mad though that I killed my mana flare. I'm also a little mad that I'm only getting like one sapling from these trees. I want this to be slightly bigger. There's a big ass moth flying around outside my window. Did I have stone in there? I did have pebbles in there. Can I just shut this down? We'll close this and still have the game function. Oh god, that scared me. it's not up there yet. It's not on there yet. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a while before it actually gets onto the launcher. Alright, so... carrots. Carrots. Go plant some food. I wonder if, look at it. Look at how slow it's going. Why is it going so slow? That's weird looking. That looks really weird. That right there. I do the same thing every time. And I always have to go back and put half slabs everywhere, every time. I'm always impatient. Hey, didn't want to do that. Just not on this pack. For whatever reason, only on this Garden of Glass, I always start off because I don't have wood to start with, so I can get stone like immediately, and I don't ever have wood to start with, so I just start. I can't make a crafting table, so I just start using solid blocks, and then I always have to go back and replace them once I get wood and can make a crafting table, and then etc. etc. Should I add a mod that allows me to left click? I think there's a mod that allows you to left click. I'm just going to type in left click and see what happens. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw one that just, it's like literally just lets you left click mod. Let's get up a core, no, refine, no, Valkyrie, industrial craft. Let's do 500 blocks. I put chest transporter in here too, just because that's always handy. What about dark utilities? I'm curious about vector plates, but putting vector... Like, I want vector plates, but vector plates eliminates having to use certain flowers from Botania. Yeah, right click. That is right click, isn't it? I don't know why I said left click. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. There's no right click. No, I lost my spot. Damn it. What from Modpack should you do? It's not that random things, no. Do you think I should put better FPS in here? Does anybody use better FPS? Colossal chess. That was another one that was suggested. Colossal chess. What, Optifine? This actually has... I actually have a mod in this pack. I should probably explain that to people. That's from a Lucent. It's called Albedo. It actually doesn't play well with Optifine, so I should probably mention that and tell them that if you want to use Optifine, you're gonna have to disable that mod, because it's also a lighting mod, and Optifine's it uses shaders, and Optifine's use of shaders clashes with that. Just throw Spice of Life in here for shits and giggles. Oh, come on now. There's two mods in here. One called Fast Leaf Decay, the other one called Quick Leaf Decay. Really? I would scream at you. What the heck is client tweaks? Pam's Harvest Craft? No, I don't want to put any food mods in here. What the hell? There you go. Jesus Christ. The launcher just did something really dumb. Just random draconic evolution. I was thinking about tiny progressions, just so you didn't have to constantly do that thing with punching the dirt, but you'd still have to get lava in order to make the cobble gen, and so once you get lava anyways, then you already got a cobble gen, so screw it, you know. You can automate the cobble gen. Should I put crafting tweaks in here? The freaking Twitch launcher's borking up on me. Yeah, but I swear to God, there was a mod like specifically just for that. Holy shit, dude. Forty-five entities in here. Holy Christ. There we go. I just wanted one skeleton to hit a creeper and see what happens. Did I just get an iron ingot? I got an iron ingot. Let's see how smart the creeper is. Not very smart. I gotta reopen this thing again. Yes. We go 0 for 3. Let's go 0 for 3 on Ender Pearls. Got him on the last one. Well, if I get my stupid Twitch launcher to work, it keeps not functioning properly. Bastards. Wonder what happened if I gonna try something. Hold on. Has anybody been able to find that pack at all on the launcher yet? Alright. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Imports. Desktop. I'm importing it just to see what happens. It's on the Curse webpage. It still comes up as Botania in the sky. That's interesting. I just realized I called it Sky Glass, but the thumbnail says Botania in the sky, which is kind of funny. Okay. Delete. Remove profile. Yes. Confirm. That's kind of funny. I guess I need to redo the logo. I don't know, maybe we'll just keep it. Botania in the sky explains what it is. It's Botania in the sky. Still haven't found the stupid mod that not that. Gentle Harvest? That sounds familiar. I knew it was something Harvest. Is it for 112? Yeah, because this only lists the ones for 112.1. Unfortunately. Well, I have a couple on here that are only for 112. Anybody want to write some quests for me? We can add some better questing to it. throw some random Project E in here. How about Blood Moon? Want to throw Blood Moon in this? Just make it hardcore? How do people feel about dynamic sounds? Like the dynamic surroundings? Simple Harvest? That sounds familiar too. I knew it had something to do with harvest. Cucumber. There's a mod called Cucumber. Simple Harvest. There it is. Found it. Install. How about a trash slot? Anybody want a trash slot? Should I put the Feed the Beast utilities in here? Yeah, well, I mean, as of right now, it's just vanilla. The only things in here are vanilla, except for the plants from, you know, the flowers from Botania, and those you can't right-click anyways. So that wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't need to be a thing at all. I got an ingot. How do you go to the end? I don't know. I don't know. Gonna have to find out. That's how you go to the end, right there. Obsidian, Gaia Spirit, and Portal. You gotta kill the Gaia boss first. Like several times, actually. Because I doubt you're gonna get enough in one to go. Because you need how many of those things? 3, 6, 9, 12. You need like 12 of those things, so you're gonna need 12 Gaia spirits. I think you only get like 4. You guys want end cake? You want end cake? You want your cake and Andy eat it too? What's the end cake come on? Is that extra utilities? End cake's not from Ex Nihilo, no. You don't care for cake? Yeah, I don't care for cake either. I can't even remember the last time I ate cake. I'm not a big sweets eater, unless it's ice cream. Yeah, I don't have cake for my birthday either. I like ice cream cake though. I'll eat the shit out of some ice cream cake. I love ice cream. I have to forcibly prevent myself from eating ice cream. Yeah, I mean, it has a way of going to the end, and so I feel like I don't need to add another way to go to the end. Like, end cake just seems like a cop-out kind of thing, if it's already supplying me with a way. Just like there's a way to get blaze rods and stuff if you don't want to go to the Nether. There is no recipe for skeleton, wither skulls. Didn't I put a torch there? I'm sure I put a torch there. Oh, yeah, okay. Good, the one probe tells me growth. Excellent. I wonder if I can auto set... Yeah, okay, so Feed the Beast utilities, should I add that? I think I should add Feed the Beast utilities. That'll give me all the fancy buttons up in the corner. I don't think I need the guidebook. But I think utilities wouldn't be a bad idea. And what was that mod called? Simple Harvest? Yeah, Simple Harvest. So I added Simple Harvest already. Simple Harvest. Bed bugs. What about crafting tweaks? And crafting tweaks too. Crafting tweaks. Crafting tweaks. What else? Just making sure these are the only way you can get flight. What's Angel Ring? Angel Ring is extra utilities too? No. Yeah? Angel Ring's extra utilities, right? And Cakes X Asterisk. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Angel Ring. Like I said, I want to keep it to where like Botania is like your sole source of all the things. At this point, it's mainly I'm looking for like other additions, things that like maybe Botania can't do that is something that we might want to add. Something like storage. I mean, you can do storage kinda with Botania. You can do ways to get to the storage. You can use hopper hawks and things like that. But that's a massive pain in the ass. How do you get ores? You use the orchid. The orchid. Orchid. The orchid allows you. There's also this one, which will smelt it for you. The orchid basically, if you put down stone, yeah, you gotta use the orchid. That's the only way. That's the only way. Other than that, there's no nether ores. I mean, there's nowhere to generate ores other than the orchid. So yeah. It's funny, I had no idea what you were typing. It was like, I don't know what that is. Bota. So, it's like, I don't know what that is. I think it's a curse word, so it holy shit, when did I get 4 ender pearls? So it flagged it. That's kind of funny. Okay. We're going to quit. We're going to log out of here. Back. Wait, so what am I adding? I'm adding crafting tweaks. I'm adding FTB utilities. That's 3 more mods. So I did that. I added simple harvest already. I did that. So that should be what, like 20, maybe 29-ish? Like 29? 33, we're up to 33 mods now. And I don't really honestly think there's any more that I should add. Unless it's just like weird ones like, you know, not weird, but ones like ambient sounds or something like that. Make sure everything's playing together nicely. I mean, what did I add? I added a right click. I added buttons on this screen. Yep. So there's the utilities. And I added crafting tweaks. So crafting tweaks. There they are. All right. Everything seems to be working. Yeah. As far as storage system, I haven't decided on that one yet. I have storage drawers in here. So storage drawers is already in here. But like I said, everything that's in here right now, none of it requires RF. None of it requires any kind of power gen. But if I was to add something that required power gen, there's the mana flux field, which allows you to shoot mana into this and generates RF. So I don't want like machines. Like I don't want like Ender IO in here sag milling things or something like that. I don't want actual additions. I don't want crushers and all that crap. Yeah, Drawers is good. Drawers is fine. Like I said, I wanted to keep this kind of tech-free-ish, basically. I want you to rely on Botania for like 90% of the stuff, you know? I do not have enough swords to kill all those things. Nor do I have enough stones. So everything seems to be playing together nicely still. No crashes yet. No, they can't, and that's why I'd like to know if they can. I'd like to know what does that. I don't know what mod that is. I'd like to have that option, yes. I just don't know what mod that is. If you want to, go for it. Like this is gonna be version 1.2, I'll call it. Whenever I upload this one again. So I've added like three mods since the last one. Carrot's growing slowly. Slower than I wanted to. Don't need all that. I need wood. I need some sticks. Give me all the sticks. Just in case. We have a repeat of the last time. Got plenty of bones. I can bone meal it. Holy hell. 73. 73. 72. There's 72 entities in there. Whatever. This is just a disaster waiting to happen. Yep. Disaster waiting to happen. Hey guys, what's up? I don't have any half slabs on me. No, 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 no. No! God damn it! Well, at least I killed most of it. What am I doing? I built a spawner that's just way too good for what it is. Way too good for what it is. The spawner kills me more than I kill things in it. My armor survived. That's amazing. I'm amazed. I haven't even like started Botania yet, and I've died what 3 times to the spawner. The spawner has killed me 3 times. Not what I was doing. Just the spawner itself has killed me. The mobs in the spawner have killed me 3 times. What's shaking, mini rolls? How you doing today? That's not enough. Really? There's an actual... What's the mod, though? There's an actual mod that does it? I mean, or is there, like... Or is it, like, included in, like, another mod, is probably what I'm assuming. It's not like... Hey, thanks, mini rolls. Good job. Backslab? Really? It is a standalone mod, huh? No kidding. I was wondering how long it was going to take me to get a fake donation. Really? That's my second one? The other day? I don't even remember that. Must not have been paying attention. Dude, mobs are super plentiful. I am not even unhappy about that. And it was sneeze. Woo! I think I pulled a muscle. I think I need more light over here. These aren't growing that fast. They're actually growing very slowly. That one's close. And that one's closest to the torch that I just put up there, so that's my guess. What'd you call me, Kos? How dare you? Oh, I already actually have some on me. Right click works. Alright, so how do you get sugarcane? You need hay bales. Okay, that's cool. Hay bales are easy, alright. I know what it is, Kos. I know what it is. I also know what a Schweigen mein Schwanz is as well in German. Not as stupid as I look. You don't know that one. Yeah, you don't want to know that one. Schweigen mein Liebchen. Schweigen mein Schwanz. It's all sorts of good words. Want to try to do some Botania stuff? Let's actually try to do some Botania stuff. Give me white flowers. Give me white flowers. Hey, look, one showed up over there. Give me white flowers. Oh, you suck. White flower. White flower. That totally sounds like I'm saying white power. Can I pick them all up? Punk ass, I know, right? Bitch ass flowers. Oh, you suck. Alright, well, we'll do it this way then. I got a ton of bones. Them bones, them bones. What are those? Ah, pumpkin seeds. I didn't know that was a thing. Yes. Like I said, I haven't tweaked anything. I haven't tweaked any recipes. I haven't changed any drops. I haven't done anything. Mainly because I don't know how to. Mainly because I don't really need to. Everything's just fine the way it is. I'm not trying to make, like I said, I'm not trying to make it like an expert mode or hardcore pack or anything like that. It's just Botania and Garden of Glass. With some quality of life crap going on. I know, right? Al, I haven't talked to Al in a long time. He was having some issues and he needed to take a break, so he did. I'm pretty sure I told it to take the freaking beacons off. Freaking beacons. No. Apparently not. I need more reds. We're gonna get grass to grow just from doing this. No? Okay. Three whole ones. Oh my god, give me some white ones. Oh my god, you suck so hard. You suck the hardest. You suck the hardest. Melon seeds. Whoop-de-doo. Making sure I didn't miss any. pumpkins. So I'm going to... I know, right? Yay, wheat. Yay. I'm gonna put a pumpkin there. A seedy place. Weird. And that there. Oh, I have the dirt on me. Nope. There. I'm a little upset. I have all of them. I've gotten all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 4 that I haven't gotten. One of them was the white ones. Well, I don't really need the living root for anything other than what I already have. Saplings and floral fertilizer, so might as well just cash it all in. Yeah, I got enough oak saplings. Not worried about it. What I really should do... Let's make this bigger. The bigger it is, the more room I got. Things to spawn. I mean, really? Yes! And I got 2 at the same time. I don't even want this anymore. Ooh. What if I did... Yeah, what if I added something... shears? Because right now it's just... What are those? Elementium shears. Why would you want elementium shears? What do those do? What if I added something that allows you to make wooden shears? Yeah, that's what I was just getting at, wooden shears. I could be down with wooden shears. But I don't know what that is all about. Yeah, there's wooden shears from thermal expansion. This mod was created to remove the need to find iron in order to have shears for simple tasks such as getting vines or wool for early game recipes, as well to cut down on the need to have iron on hand later game in order to collect a few quick items. Additionally, this mod is great for hardcore questing packs who want to create a progress between early game without giving the user a tool that can be used on everything. This mod contains configs to help limit the mechanic cannot be collected with a tool. This is available for 112. It's an alpha unstable mode. Why is that? What's the difference? Discard. We'll do the alpha one. We'll add the alpha one in. for giggles. We're gonna add that one in. I added shears, wooden shears. Let's see. All right, I'm down with wooden shears. I'm down with that. I'm gonna close that. Heard that, Coast? Alright, so we got wooden shears now. Big? What's big oak? Why does it say big oak? That's weird. That's kind of a weird thing. Alright. Alright, so let's see if this works. Shears work. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with wooden shears. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting that. They're a little weirdish. And if I had my way, I would cut out all the other ones, except for just make them all like accept whatever wood it has and have it be like just one shear. Like, what is charred shears? I don't even know what that is. Like, big oak is using dark oak wood, and the charred one isn't even on here. This one, I guess maybe that's why it's experimental. It's just the kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why it's alpha. Oh, the white ones look cool, big. Making sure that's still the same. Where did all the red ones go? There they are. Here's the other thing. I can't make a bucket. I can't make a bucket, so in order to make lava, so we're gonna need like a bucket mod. I was supposed to add in a wooden bucket? I didn't say that on the website. There's a wooden buckets mod. Yeah, no, that's a separate mod. Bottle. I don't know. Bottle? Will bottle take water? Will bottle eat? How do you get sand? Yeah, you're not gonna get sand for a while, so you're not gonna be able to make glass. Bowl? Will a bowl work? Bowl of water is actually from Botania, so maybe a bowl does work. I keep forgetting about bowls. Hey, look, it's the plank. It's the plank recipe too. I missed the plank recipe. Is a bowl going to eat the water source? The bowl is not going to eat the water source. It didn't take the source, no. Here's another question I have. Can you place the water down once you have it? You cannot place the water. So you're going to have to invent some water in order to get more water. In order to get it. So you need to protect that water source. Alright, cool. No. No, it doesn't work like that. And I got my one piece of dirt. Ice is done with the daisy. Well, packed ice is done with the daisy. So you can make ice and then turn it into packed ice. Regular ice is snow in a mana pool. With this. And I think snow actually... Where did I find that recipe? I think snow has a thing too. Yeah, water. You need a water source and that'll make snow. Yeah. So you need to make this. Is it a wand? No, it's not a wand. It's the scepter, I think it's called. No, what are they called? It's been a long time. I just sworn they were called wands. You make water like this. I gotta find it. Where is it? Rods, that's what they're called. Rods. Rods. This right here, Rod of the Seas. Water bottle, living wood twig, rune of water. You know where you can get water bottles from? Fishing. But yeah, you make more dirt. Well, no, not really, because look, the orchid is super easy. The orchid is a super easy recipe. Green, red. So, you get that orchid, and you just get a mana pool with some mana going into it, which is easy enough, and it'll start producing. All you need is to cook your stone, cook it down into stone, and then you're all set. You got ores. That's my walkthrough. Why did this one grow so much faster than this one? I don't even want to know how many are over there. And if you guys hadn't noticed it before, I did put the tree growing simulator in this. So there you go. I wasn't cruel and it made you have to use bone meal or just wait. I feel that is a necessary thing for a sky block. That is a necessary thing for a sky block. Especially one that, you know, you don't really need a lot of wood. You don't need wood, really, like in the beginning. Like, you're not relying on the tree to grow to get stuff, because you can just get stone, like, right off the bat. So I felt this wasn't that big of a deal to add this. I'm such a good mod creator. Ivy, stop doing things that are banned. Uh-oh. That was weird. Can you not do it with something in your hand? Or was I just derping it? Yeah, no, that's cool. You are weird. You got crazy colored hair and stuff. And super big eyes. That picture of you that you always have, that I see, you have like super big eyes. Yeah, that reminds me actually. Yeah, let's look into that. Let's look into that. A to Z. There is no configs for that. Simple. Harvest. Yeah, no. Seems like it's alright. Seems like that's all you get. I wonder what this is. CTM. This albedo is actually really cool. I don't really know any way that I could like show it to you. All right, what time is it? It's 4:30 in the morning. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna upload what I have right now, resubmit what I have right now, and then see what happens. I keep checking and it's not showing up on the launcher yet, so I'm gonna put it at release, and instead of calling it beta. So, alright. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for pressing all three little buttons. I'm gonna get out of here. It's super late. I gotta finish eating my dinner that I made myself 5 hours ago. And then, yeah. I appreciate everything. Everybody watching, put up with my derpiness, and hope you guys have a good night. Yeah, look for Skyglass in the future. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later, alright? Later, y'all.